What's everybody, I'm Shade. Welcome back. Another year, another FIFA on PS2. In fact, this is the last year we'll get it on PS2. It's not the last game ever for PlayStation 2 though, because that will be Pro Evolution Soccer 2014, which releases 2 weeks from now on the PlayStation 2. So expect me to make some videos on that and lose some more subscribers. But let's get into the manager mode. We picked this friendly looking neighbor guy and we named him Ted because he looks like a Ted, and his last name is Guy because he's a guy. We get our first, of course, messages, preseason tasks and everything, such as qualify for the Champions League, blah blah blah. But one thing that was really, I don't know, interesting was that they were saying who I should use more often in the starting 11 because fans prefer, and they based that decision on the fact that on the autograph signing, the preseason autograph signing, apparently Ivanovic was the most requested one to give autographs. So apparently Ivanovic is a bit of a star. But we do go into the transfer market because that's what this is about, showing you how the mechanics work. And we search it for acceleration. Why? Because in the main version, the PS2, PS3, Xbox, and PC version, pace has completely been nullified by strength. Not the case in PS2 though, and pace here is everything. So we look for acceleration and we bid on Giovinco. I love that guy. And then we actually bid on Muriel, who is an 85 rated overall. That is amazing. So we bid on him as well. Of course, we have to play one match, so we advance in the calendar and we see how those offers go. And we actually, the first match is the one that I just scheduled with Real Madrid. You can schedule up to 4 or 5 preseason friendlies, but I don't want to have that many. I just scheduled one with Real Madrid. Hi YouTube indeed there. So let's get into the match. Of course, I edited my starting 11 because I didn't like a few things. But look at that side though. Bale, Ronaldo, Isco, Benzema. That's amazing. We head into the match though. Schürrle gets the ball here. Pass it to Samuel Eto'o, and Eto'o dispatches the shot. Hit the post on its way in, but that is 1-0 to Chelsea in only the 4th minute of the match. And let's take a look at this opportunity. Check it out. Ivanovic gets the ball from a header there. Ivanovic sees the teammate, dribbles and gets a little lucky, but that is why dribbles another defender, pass it to Samuel Eto'o. Eto'o gets tackled, but that is why Ivanovic is the star of Chelsea. Apparently, that is why people want his autograph. But in the 90th minute, we get a little FIFA AIDS PS2 style, and Gareth Bale puts it on the rebound in the 90th minute to equalize for Real Madrid. But it is still the 90th minute, about the second week into the 90th minute. And Gareth Bale gets a lot of luck again, and Gareth Bale puts it in. So, yeah. And if you guys didn't know, momentum is actually in this game as well. It's a very simplified version of it. The match ends though with Lampard losing all faith in humanity. But as I was saying, momentum is very simplified because it's using the engine from FIFA 07, and it's more like the gameplay is more like FIFA 10 for the PC. So the momentum is basically like that. It's either null or 1, which means if it's 1, your player's stats are altered and you are prone to concede. But then we go into the transfer market negotiation history, I mean, and we see that Juventus want a little bit more money. They were like, we need to see more sincerity in the price for Giovinco. And I'm like, you want sincerity? Here's fucking sincerity then. And I give him like 4 or 5 extra million. But anyway, the first match of the actual BPL is against Hull City, and Oscar, after the 1-2 there, puts us 1-0 in front. And then Oscar gets the ball here, doesn't think twice about it, shoots it at the near post again, and that is 2-0 for Chelsea. Looking good on the first day of the BPL, and then they have an opportunity of their own. They just dribble inside. It's so tough to defend against that in this game. They can just dribble past you like Gareth Bale did in the first game. But that is how it ends, 2-1. And we see some player growth after the match. But what we are looking to do is, of course, last year I only played the 1 game. But this year I'm playing, I played 2 games and I'm going to play 1 more. Why? Because I want to actually give you the debut of my signing. So now we are signing Giovinco. The problem that you just saw was a very weird thing because we just bought Giovinco, and now we are asked to basically kiss his ass. Like Jovinko is currently having bad form, and we like are trying to lift him up, but we just bought him. What the fuck do we know about him? You know what I mean? Anyway, we have our next match against Manchester United, and we are playing away. Jovinko will be making his debut as a cam, as a center forward in the 4-2-3 on formation instead of Oscar. And the match gets underway. Evra with a cross clears it only as far as Young, and Ashley Young puts Manchester United 1-0 ahead. Lampard pissed off again, of course. What a short temper. Anyway, next opportunity, Schürrle here. Schürrle surely dribbles past one defender. Schürrle inside the box. Cuts back with the Ronaldo chop, kind of, and then dispatches it at the far corner, at the far post. And that is an amazing goal for Schürrle. Is really good in this game. Hazard, they actually nerfed him a little bit. Last year, he was able to do the rainbow flag. This year, not so much. Schürrle again, though. Surely he puts it in. And if you didn't see, if you missed it, that was Jovinko's pass. So the man had a really good debut. He got an assist. He could have gotten a goal earlier, but he kind of messed that up. Anyway, the match finishes 2-1, or 1-2 rather, and we win an away game against Man United, which is a big deal. But of course, that is where this ends, because I'm not going to continue doing manager modes on a PS2, because that doesn't make sense. Anyway, I expect a video on Be a Pro career tomorrow, or maybe even today with commentary, because last year I didn't do it with commentary, and I only did it as a quick match. I'm doing it a career this time, so I show you what that is all about. I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Please stop making requests on stuff. I'm not going to be posting any matches that people will want. I did post some of the main matches that people would want to see, but that is about it. I'm not gonna fill my channel again with every single low fixture match that people want to see. Trust me, I do put in a lot of work for you guys. You know, the player stats and the faces videos, those take a lot of time to make, and I still have to make quite a few of them. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a like if you did. If you're not subscribed for PS2 to my channel and you're really confused about what's going on, don't worry, this is just a phase and it'll pass. After I'm done with these videos on PS2, I'll get back to my usual schedule, and then you can stop unsubscribing. I've been Shade, goodbye.